Picture this. A routine traffic stop in Minneapolis, Minnesota takes a deadly turn. The key players in this gripping narrative are Minnesota State Patrol Trooper Ryan Londrigan and motorist Ricky Cobb II. On a day like any other, Cobb was pulled over due to a minor infraction, a malfunctioning tail light, but the situation escalated when a probable cause arrest warrant was discovered. However, it was later revealed that there was no outstanding warrant for Cobb's arrest, a crucial detail that would turn this routine traffic stop into a matter of life and death. Trooper Londrigan, who arrived on the scene 20 minutes into the stop, was informed of the supposed warrant. What transpired next was a series of events that would end in the tragic death of Cobb. After a brief interaction, Cobb, perhaps out of fear or confusion, shifted his vehicle into drive and began to inch forward. Reacting to this, Trooper Londrigan discharged his firearm, hitting Cobb twice. What should have been a routine procedure instead resulted in the tragic death of Ricky Cobb II. Now let's delve into the chilling course of events that led to this tragedy. It was an ordinary traffic stop that took a fatal turn. Ricky Cobb II, pulled over for a simple taillight issue, was found to have a felony warrant. An attempt to remove Cobb from his vehicle escalated the situation. Minnesota State Patrol Trooper Ryan Londrigan, along with another trooper, tried to physically remove Cobb from the car. However, the situation spiraled out of control when Londrigan drew his firearm. 2 shots were fired by Londrigan, both striking Cobb. What started as a routine traffic stop now became a scene of horror and chaos. Following the shooting, Cobb's vehicle lurched forward, crashing into a concrete barrier. The combination of the gunshot wounds and the impact of the crash resulted in Cobb's death. His life was cut short in a matter of minutes in an event that has since sent shockwaves through the nation. In the aftermath of the incident, a wave of outcry and calls for justice swept the nation. In the wake of this tragic event, legal wheels have started to turn. Minnesota State Patrol Trooper Ryan Londrigan now faces serious charges, including second-degree murder, first-degree assault, and second-degree manslaughter. These charges stem from the fatal shooting of Ricky Cobb II during a traffic stop, an incident that has sparked widespread outcry and calls for justice. An independent use-of-force expert has been brought in to review the case, shedding light on the circumstances surrounding the fatal encounter. This forms an integral part of the legal proceedings as it helps to determine whether the force used by Londrigan was necessary and proportional. Simultaneously, the Department of Public Safety's Internal Affairs Division and the State Patrol are conducting their own investigations. These probes aim to uncover any potential misconduct or violations of protocol, and their findings could have significant implications for Londrigan's future in law enforcement. It's also worth noting that the Hennepin County Attorney's Office is not seeking bail for Londrigan, but they will ask him to surrender his passport and firearms. This move signifies the gravity of the charges Londrigan faces and underscores the seriousness with which the authorities are treating this case. With charges now laid, the path to justice is being paved. As the case progresses, the nation watches with bated breath. The charges against Trooper Ryan Londrigan are severe, and if convicted, he could face significant prison time. The typical sentence for second-degree murder in Minnesota ranges from just under 11 years to 15 years. However, with the additional charges of first-degree assault and second-degree manslaughter, the potential punishment could be even steeper. On one side, Londrigan's defense is robust. His attorney has criticized the charges, while the Minnesota Police and Peace Officers Association has pledged to stand by him, asserting his actions were justified. On the other side, there's Ricky Cobb's mother and a grieving community calling for justice and accountability. This case is more than just a legal battle. It's a symbol of the wider societal debates on policing, racial bias, and the value of Black lives. As the nation waits for the outcome, it's clear that the road to justice is a long and winding one, with each turn having the potential to set precedent and influence future interactions between law enforcement and the communities they serve. As this case unfolds, it serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing conversations around policing and race in America.